Millennia ago, the demonic forces saw that humans were waking up and connecting to the true source of all things and all things outside of creation, above the anointed cherub, or the so-called God of this world. Their attempts to control and punish through religion worked for many, but not for all. The souls who were closest to escaping the so-called matrix were waking up and leaving, taking their powerful light spark with them and diminishing the Dark One's power. The demonic beings could see that if this was allowed to continue, that all souls who were attracted to the light would eventually wake up and lead them to self-destruct. So they devised a plan. They would copy everything they could about the mystic experiences and create and market a convincing and misleading copy, just like Chinese firms create cheap knockoffs by reverse engineering. The demonic beings, or archons, created a false copy of the true path to freedom. They melded the high vibrations of heightened spiritual states with some true and false teachings in their own hierarchical organization system. This path of theirs required lots of work. It is a system of so-called ascension. Instead of simply waking up to the one's own divine nature and transcending the so-called matrix as the ancients taught. These paths they created, it contained enough truth that it resonated with the awaking souls, but it was laced with fatally misleading teachings. The demonic beings created this false light path and marketed it aggressively in many variations under many names. They hoped to drown out the still small voice of intuition and the Holy Spirit with their loud and flashy false light copy of the true path. The permutations were numerous: Kabbalah, Hermeticism, Theosophy, alchemy, and now New Age mysticism, Wicca, and the likes, all promised that humans could one day evolve into gods through huge amounts of work done over lifetimes or one lifetime. The truth is, humans are already divine and could lead this whole fake system anytime we wake up to who we are. We are already more divine than the demonic beings or so-called ascended masters who run the fake enlightenment racket. There is no need to work hard to become gods when we are already have a direct connection to the true light of the divine, and we have a spark of the true divine within us. What needs to happen instead is to detoxify from the world, to purify and separate from the archontic control system as it permeates every corner of our lives, to release fear and attachment and identify with the eternal soul and divine spark within as the Holy Spirit teaches. Reject that which requires you to become something better and look for that which helps you purify and remember who you already are. When you know yourselves, then you will be known and you will understand that you are children of the living Father. But if you do not know yourselves, then you live in poverty, and you are that poverty. Don't follow the serpent. Don't follow the anointed cherub. He's just going to deceive.